Good day guys, and welcome back to another video. So in this video I will show you the OCO strategy. So if you're a trader and you don't understand the concept behind the OCO strategy, or you don't even know what OCO is, well, in this video I'll be breaking down everything you need to know and how to use this strategy in your trades to be more profitable, right? So if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share this video. And if you're a returning subscriber and haven't subscribed yet, please do. This is basically how we grow. So yeah, let's dive right into it. So basically, I'm at the SRP USDT. This is basically a trade. So you either decide to buy or sell. So now here you see the various types of trades you can execute, right? You have limits, market, take profit, SL, conditional, OCO. I will be talking about OCO in this video. Now, if you don't know what OCO is, OCO basically means one cancel the other, right? So one has to happen for the other to be obsolete. So you either take profit or you get stopped out. These two things are set simultaneously at the same time on each trade when you're trading, right? So I'll be giving you a breakdown on how this works and how to use it in your trades, right? So basically, let's head over to this is SRP, right? So we head over to trading view where we do analysis, and I'll show you how to use this strategy in your trade. So now we are on SRP USDT spot on trading view. So if you have trading view, you should go ahead and download trading view. That's basically where you analyze your charts. If you don't have it as a trader, I don't know what you're doing, bro. So let's get this stuff. So now for OCO, what it means, like I explained, is one cancels the other, right? So now for it to happen, or for it to work, you have to find out where the current price is, where you want to take your profit, and where you want to put your stop loss. Now if this trade happens to go to your directions, if you watch the video I talked about AI analysis, you understand what I mean better, right? So you can watch that video on my channel. So if this trade goes up to your take profit, it will trigger without you even doing anything. And if you're not online, right, and the market crashes, like you can see this drop here, this massive drop. This is why OCO is very important in every single trade you do. So if this type of massive drop happened, which happened on 9th October, right? Sorry, 9th October, I be 10th October, right? This massive drop, like unexpected crash in the market, right? Your OCO is there to safeguard your funds, so you won't go broke. You understand? So basically what I'm trying to say is, for this to work, you have to bring this current, the current price, right? Here is the current price. Now if you want to do analysis, basically you will know where you want to take profits and where you want to put your stop loss, right? So let's do a quick analysis so this video won't be long, right? So now the price is currently here, so we want to find out our support and resistance zones, right? That's basically what we use and do this example. Now for our support and resistance zone, we have to go back and see the full charts so we can draw the zones. So here is a resistance zone. Now let's find our support zone. So here you can see multiple touches, right? You can see multiple touches here. So here is our support zone. Now this trade is either going to go up or down at this point. I'm not explaining much. I'm just trying to use this to show you an example on how to set your OCO, right? So now here, from this current price can either go from here, it can either go from here to here, right? Or from here. This is basically the logic behind every trade, right? You can go both ways. So I want you to understand what I'm trying to do. Now the current price of this coin is, wait, let me bring out the cursor. So the current price is at 2.4291. That's $2.04, right? That's the current price. Now what we want to set is, if the price goes up to, if the price triggers, like we enter the trade and want to sell at this current price at, like we want to take our profit at 3.1, that's 3.1. In actual sense, that's how many percent? That 1% profit, right? What we have to do is go back to our trade, our Bybit, and set this at the take profit area. So let's go back and let me show you. So like I said, our current price is 2.47, right? I want to take our profit at 3.1. Let's reconfirm, right? We want to take our profit at 3.1685. So you put your take profit here, trigger price. You can see the trigger price on the top. You can see take profit. So you put your trade profit at 3.1. Remember, let's find out what you said. 3.1685. 3.1685. That will be our take profit. So when price, the current price is 2.4. So when price goes up 31%, remember the interest, the profit here is 31%. To this price is 31%. So when profit goes, the coin price goes up to 3.1, let me take my money from the market with the profit. Right now, let's find out for the stop loss, because like I showed you here, price can either go both ways. It can go up or it can go down. So that's what this is. Not an analysis, this is just a breakdown of how to use OCO, right? So I didn't do any much analysis here. I'm just trying to show you how to set this up in your trades. So like for instance, maybe you have a trade that will go up, you want to take profits, you are sure of that, then you can use this one. Then if you are sure of sell, you can use this one. You can use this as well in your futures, right? So now, so the current price at the current price of this trade is, wait, let me delete this stuff. So the current price is at still 2.41, 2.42, right? Now we want to say if price falls below this point. So if price reaches this point, let it trigger. Then if it reaches here, let it sell. That's the two options you see here. That's the two options you see here. Why is this? Okay. So if the price triggers here, that's the first one. That's the support zone. If it passes that support zone, that's to show you it triggers that your price, your the trade is basically failed, right? That price will tell the market, omo, while I done dey, I need to set this off. So when the price reaches the second one, which I showed you, that's the price I put that sell zone, that last place, then you put the order here. So if immediately reaches that place, close everything, I'm out of this trade, right? So now we have to put the trigger price. The first one is the trigger price. Like I said, the first one is the trigger price. This this has to wait. This has two prices, so you won't confuse yourself. See, it has to be two. One will be the trigger and one will be the sell off. The trigger says the price is basically, market has basically effed me up. Now sell it off once it reaches my sell. Like now, what will happen when you say this is, once price reaches here, you'll be notified. Like you get a notification that price has reached your trigger point, like the trade is already effed up. Then you can decide to close it at that point by yourself manually, or wait for it to reach your exact sell point, which is this one, where it will close off entirely, right? So let's say the first one. The first one is trigger price. So if price is currently at 2.41, right? So if price fails, like that, our trade didn't work, and it fails to this point, which is 1.87, will notify me, so I'll make a decision either to sell off 1.87. Notify me so that I can either make a decision to close it by myself manually, or to readjust my sell position, or to shift. I just know what I will do by that point. But if I'm not active, then if price reaches this point, let it be limits, not markets, right? So you have to set it to limits, because you will do it by itself, like it will trigger by itself. Market means you set at any point, but you want it to reach a specific number, then you put limits. So you want it to reach at this specific point, that is 1.74. That means our analysis has failed us, and the market should that Bybit should close the trade 1.74. I don't know if this is I don't know if you understand this, because I think this is very simple, right? But it can be overwhelming as well. Now, like I said, The price is currently at 2.4. That's the current price of SRP now. If you have SRP or you are planning to enter the trade, then you set your profits, because this is very important when you're not around. Some people are traders but they have other jobs, right? When you're not around, you can set it aside. If you're not around, the market, this exchange will do the work for you. If the price increase and you're in profit, let the exchange close it at this price, 3.1. So if my SRP increases in value from 2.7 to 3.1, please close this trade in profit. Bring out my money and my profit and put it for me in my balance till when I'm online. But in a situation whereby my analysis, which I trusted, didn't work, please notify me at this point. That's the trigger price. That's the trigger price. Notify me at this point, either for me to manually close this or for me to know what next. But if I'm not around to manually readjust my stop loss, then close it for me at this limit price. I want it to be at this specific price because I've already drawn my analysis in TradingView, and I've seen where my take profit and my stop loss is at, and I know how much I'm breaking. So close it at this exact point. I use $100 to trade. Either I make profit of 30%, that's $30, or I lose $10 at the exact point, that's $10. That's for instance, right? So close it at 1.74. That's basically how it works, right? You can do this based on the buy area or the sell area. Like it's basically the same thing, right? It's basically the same thing. So here in the buy area, before you enter the trade, the sell area is when you're already in the trade. That's why I said it's basically the same thing, but based on buy or the sell area. So if you haven't bought yet and you want to use it to buy, then you buy. You said these things I've said in the buy area. But if you already bought and you want to sell, like you want to set your stop loss and stop take profit. So sometimes you enter a trade without doing all this stuff because you saw it's very good entry points, right? Then after you want to set it up, then you can use the set area to set this afterwards. But if you are buying first, then you buy it, you set it here before you buy. So like I said, this is very simple to understand, right? So if this video was helpful for you or helpful to you, you can share this video to others that might benefit from it, right? That's basically how we go. And if you have any question about this thing explained, you can drop it in the comment section and I will do a video about it. Or if I can't explain it, I'll do a video about it. Or if I can't explain it, I will explain the details for you in the comment section, right? Now remember, share this video and subscribe to the channel. That's basically how you help me grow this channel. We are currently at 828. I mean, let's take it to 1000, right? So yeah, let's go.